Hi, it's Dr. Janowski for Sonata Aesthetics. We're going to do a jawline correction today, and by jawline I mean we want the jawline to appear straight. As we age, we lose the straightness of the jawline, and we can develop a jowl or curvature to the jawline, and we lose the angle, we lose the definition of the angle of the jaw, and it's nice to see that. So we're going to, let's just take a look here. Again, so she's doing pretty good because we've treated her before, but what we want to do is create a little more definition, a little more shadowing underneath that jawline so it pops a little bit, and then we want to see that angle just show just a little bit more. So we're going to use a cannula technique. You can see I've already put in some local anesthetic so we can go in the anterior and the posterior direction, and we're going to use Restylane Lift, which is a nice firm filler, and will give us some nice definition there. So I'll show you how that works in a second. So I've created a little bit of local anesthetic injection point here, and we're going to use our pilot needle, and we're just going to create a tiny little opening there. And then I'll take in this case I have a 2-inch cannula, but you can use a 1.5 or 2-inch, and I feel where that jawline ends and where the corner is. So we want to just aim toward that. So we're going to put our cannula into place till we see it at the corner, and then we're going to inject. I like to bolus just a little bit in the corner. Getting good flow here. So here's the angle, and we're going to bolus at the angle. I'm going to use my finger as kind of a stopping point there. And we'd like to see that jaw angle pop a little bit. And we're staying in the subcutaneous plane here. We can already see there's some nice increased visibility of the angle. And we're going to re-enter here. And then we'll ride along the jawline to create that line. And that's already looking good. The other thing that I like to do is to go to the other part of the angle, which is the superior part of the jaw, and just place some boluses right up there, up against where that vertical edge of the jaw is. So we're creating both halves of that angle, this half and then this half here, and so we can see that starting to form nicely like that. So we can also treat the anterior jawline if need be. Some people need it, some people don't. We always look for that little sulcus there, the pre-jowl sulcus, and what we can do is we can use our same entry point. We can turn the cannula in the opposite direction and push forward, and then we can inject along the jawline there, and that will complete the line of the jawline. As we do that, we see some improvement there. We're going to go a little bit further here. We're going to, using my left hand to determine where the location of that cannula is. Make sure it's riding along in the subcutaneous plane. Doesn't have to go terribly deep. And then we're creating that. Another drop here. Again, you can go all the way to the chin if need be to fill in that anterior portion. There we go. That's looking good. So we're almost done here. I want to just create a second entry point just to get the middle zone here where the cannula entry point is, just to make sure we've got that all done on both sides. So we created a second entry point, so that looks good. I'll do the same thing on this side. We will come down from the posterior and finish this off. This can take quite a bit of product, depends on the person. You can end up using anywhere between 2 and 5 syringes. It really just depends on how much you need, but maybe 3 as an average. So it does need quite a bit of product to make it work, but well worth it because we get great results here. Okay, good. So let's take a look here. Yeah, so we can see that nice definition there. And that jaw angle popping out there really just makes it a more youthful face. And typically there's really no recovery from this. If we use a cannula, we typically don't see bruising. So that's how we reconstruct the jawline, the jaw angle with Restylane Lift.